Remember back in the day when the kid don't play, UNITY bumping Jeeps all day. All white kicks, fanny pack on the hip, starter hats, track suits, them days were the
story of my life, saying someone raps whack, rap Dundas, East hoodies and backpacks. You know my steez, this is for the G's and the hustlers. Take a knee, have a seat, someone finna run ya. Nowadays rap kids don't know what the time is. Say I can't rap again, dudes, ridiculous. Flow so hardcore, hoes catching syphilis. Someone send you to church, can I get a witness? They won at Sum01, can't stand that rhythmic style that raised them. Yo, her flow's too slow, old school and outdated. Non-stop, female rap's underrated. It's a revolution, no escaping or debating it. Girls run the world, grab the mic, no faking it. Hip-hop was meant to be fun, no guns, paying homage, spitting knowledge. It's your girl, Sum01.
Meet Trish, a local London rapper who immigrated to Canada with her family from Uganda back in 1984 at the ripe age of 6.
Like literally just walked into the airport. It was a family of 6 kids and 2 adults in a 2-bedroom apartment. So then that's how the story begins, 1984, moving forward. This is the most amazing thing I've ever listened to.
Music had been a part of her life ever since, but little did she know that it would be her saving grace in the future.
This is very early, so the music hasn't kicked in yet. But to make a point about music, every weekend in the house, there was music. So my parents were they loved music and they loved to dance. Even if you weren't into hip-hop, because
it was not until she got to high school that she realized just how important music was to her.
I had so much to say about what I was going through, and at the time, like even dealing with racism, from like looking for work and like things that were happening in London that no one sees. Unless you are in that skin.
Growing up, Trisha's biggest musical influence was singer Lauryn Hill.
16, 17-year-old African girl in London, Ontario. At the time, this was everything. This was like my Bible. I related to Lauryn Hill in so many ways, not only because she was a refugee at one point and her experience as a black female.
Inspired by boom bap and Hill's lyrics, Trish poured out her struggles into rap ciphers.
The initial creation of what you're writing, and you're literally pouring out all your feelings and your pain points onto that sheet of paper. And that's why I find writing, not only writing lyrics for hip hop, but I've always been like I majored in English in high school. Like I've always been a writer. I love writing.
Fast forward 20 years, and today she's a single working mom and a successful rapper, all at the same time.
That's easy. I'm a single mother with 2 children, and I have children to feed and bills to pay. And so the first thing I'm not going to spend my money on is getting beats from the producer or studio time. Sophia's now grade 2, Xavier's graduating grade 8, and I'm like, okay, now I feel like I've hit the home stretch. Like.
Despite motherhood, she still needs her headspace to create music.
Watch a movie, put on a show.
First, she isolates herself.
And then I'd come up here, shut the door, tell Sophia, I need an hour.
Go downstairs.
Then finds a beat.
And turn the volume up.
Writes a hook. Raps it a few times.
Just because you can doesn't mean you should. Just because you create beats doesn't mean they're good. Put the pen down, staying cool, read a book. Doctor recommended, move out the neighborhood.
And produces a hit single.
I know there's a lot of other girls and boys out there who have that immigrant experience, or maybe they've always been on the outside, or maybe just always been the minority, and there's no one speaking up for them. I just wanna tell my story, and I just wanna rap.
From someone to everyone.
So that's